Hello everybody and welcome back to Frostpunk 2 and my city of New London, which is currently not doing too well, but I have learned something invaluable. Hubs are my friends, and I am going to be setting up heating hubs everywhere that I can, because I've realized that by setting up these heating hubs, I can massively reduce the amount of energy and the amount of heat that I actually need. These heating hubs are my friends, and I'm going to build a few of them straight away today. About to say, that there is looking good for another one. We're just using these as opportunities to set it up. I know this is probably a really ugly looking city. For a lot of you who have played this game a bit more than I have, you're probably getting very, very angry at me for how I've set this all up. Currently actually turned off all my food production because I'm actually doing pretty well for food. I'm wanting to push up my materials constructions and stuff. And I'm focusing my efforts right now on everything else I can. This food district is low as well because I don't need it. This dense housing district doesn't have maximum capacity. I'm a little bit worried over here about these extraction districts, but I think there are a few areas that I could go for. I kind of want to get an extraction district here, next to all of this, and there's some heating already here, which is good. I'm hoping that these two here should massively help me. Right, boom, boom. Puts us at -172, which isn't too bad. Like, now it's even turned from red to black, which seems to be good. I want to have a look here, because I think I've just got my people. Last time, I sent a whole load of people here to these districts, and I'm going to increase all of this so that we are producing what we need to produce. I think this is a much better situation now, and that's good. We've got a good amount of heat. We're able to look after ourselves well enough. We just need to now make sure that the other bits and pieces that we can do are here. So I'm going to now use this opportunity to break the frost all the way down to this area to get these prefabs. And I'm going to need to do it again, I think, down to... Well, I mean, we've got this area, but there's a lot of disease because this is where they buried people. I think that's my best bet, and I'm also going to grab this as well. So we're going to have some people breaking through over here, but that's not too bad. I feel like we're doing all right. We've now got 15 people as well. So I could dismantle that. I could try and go over here, but I need 30. We need to first inoculate our people, so I need some experimental treatment. This seems to always be telling me that there is no access to a resource deposit, which means that there's no point having people here. I kind of want to pull them out, but I don't know. I kind of want to see what else they can send to. This is now set up. I can't rebuild the settings unless we re-establish contact with the hot springs. I mean, that could be quite good. I feel like Steam Valley is the place to go for that. But we are currently going on the Cursed Valley. After that, we will start to look... I can go to the valley already. I should be expanding as much as I can, which is good. Okay, I feel like the main piece of feedback I got when I was playing this and uploading episodes was I was going far too quickly. So I am focusing now on trying to slow down my efforts and be a bit more on top of things when I'm seeing things complete. So, like, this is going to complete, this is going to complete, and this is going to complete. Going to a maximum of speed 2. The Herologist? Repairing a watch. Imagine a society built on technological advancement, on one-upping inventions, on pushing towards mechanical knowledge, the boundaries of mechanical knowledge. One day we can not only rebuild automatons, but improve on their design, make ones more suited to our needs, ones that never break down, even one as small as a watch. I could be living in a city that pioneers these efforts one day. Great. They've moved towards progress. I was about to say, I've really gone for more for adaptation, but progress seems to not be that far behind. We've got equality versus merit. I'm going for more equality and more tradition rather than reason. Good. Let's jump up here and have a look, because this is about to be done. Let's have a look. Oh, it's actually up here. Let's see. The ruins of Winterhome. Winterhome has a cursed history. A series of corrupt leaders pushed the city's generator beyond its limits. At last, a competent captain took charge, but by then the generator had been permanently damaged and doomed to explode. The city's peoples had no choice but to gather all they could and rush to the nearby dreadnought to take their chances in the Frostland. Rumour has it the ruins still hold valuable resources, but our scouts avoid the site, fearing toxic gas leaking from the fissures in the ground and ghosts that wail through the night. We will need to... I could start doing this. What's this one saying? The Dreadnought Husk. I mean, we're going to take these guys in, aren't we? These Frostlanders, great. But here, do we explore the site of Winterhome? I think we do. Nice. Because now we have got this, and I'm going to try and connect a path because it gives us so much stuff. Scouts report the valley is filled with toxic miasma seeping from the chasms in the ground, seemingly made by a huge explosion. In the effort to make the site more hospitable, we could force an avalanche down the valley, carrying some of the fissures, but we could bury the technological roots of the city forever. If we want to access the foundations of the destroyed generator and salvage the cores within, we have to demolish the last ruins and crack the ground open even more. Once our colonists arrive, we'll have to choose. Let's connect a path, and then we'll start to move on from there to the gorge, and then from the gorge we can move to there. And that sets us up a nice little area. Good, we've got that settlement done. I kind of now want to... We've got 10 extra people. I don't know, we're about to see this one come into effect, and I don't think we can go anywhere else. So that's good. I think we are moving in the right direction. I feel a little bit stronger. How is this old dreadnought doing here? I seem to have an issue with these houses. I don't know what that houses mean. Okay, we're about to see this fracturing pump be done. Pause. We're going to now construct those buildings. In extraction, where is it? Here. Requires a lot more workforce, but I think we're frost breaking. So once that frost breaking's done, we're going to try and do that from then on. Nice. So I'm going to build one of these and put it there. That should help, and I think we're going to need to do again, but we're not able to do that right now. Right now, what we need to do is we need to do a new research. Okay, we have all of this stuff for heating, which I'm trying to think about as much as I can. Generators, here. Adaptive injectors, these guys, no one else shares these ideas. Resources, though. Charcoal plants. These charcoal plants was the idea that I was told to research. Charcoal regeneration, pyrolytic charcoal plant. I think I'm going to stick over here. We're going to do this and make our biggest group of people even happier. I've got society, which means I can now waste. That's good. In terms of the city, we've done all right. Society. Treatment. Unregulated treatment. I could go for experimental treatment. Propose. I need to get some people on side. Frostlanders has an active... the Evolvers want this. The New Londoners more likely to come in after force. I could try and do some of this stuff, but I'm actually going to leave it for now. We've got a little bit of time. I'm now accepted, which is better than I was at the start of when I came back to this. Oh, hello, New London. The Faithkeepers begin rallying. Bursting with support, the streets filled with tapers, they praise your name and call upon the rest of your city to work raise for you as well. Faithkeepers have come rallying support of you in the direction you have led the city. Their devotion attracts more followers. The rallies grow in size and enthusiasm. Active workers could increase. Don't need that. Don't need that. I need more workforce, really. Let's do this. And push this up. We're doing all right. There's another thing happening over there, but we're getting some more people. They seem very happy with me. I was about to say, and what's rule? So I could start to go for some of this, actually. But I don't really need to go for this right now. I think city... I think the one I want to go for is this treatment one. I want to propose this. And I want to negotiate. And I want to get these people on board. But I need to have first upgraded this. So I'm going to wait for that to upgrade. I need to do a research and then see where we go from here. I'm up to minus 160 here, which is a surprise. Heating hubs, I feel like I could work hard on increasing the effort. Maybe back here would be good. Yeah, let's... No, actually, no. If I put it there, then I can eventually expand this to be... Oh, that's already expanded. Oh, that's not really worthwhile for me. I've now not got the heat stamps, but the heat stamps should come in very soon. Heat stamps. Mass-produced goods to solve the problem. I think I'm going to disregard this issue. Mainly because I don't really want to do it. I've got some situations that's fine. We're working hard. This is about to run out, which could be a bit of a problem for me. I need to start thinking about new zones. An extraction district to grab some of this stuff could be nice. Or some of this. This is the one to go for, actually. Because it's just close to everything else, and it's got a good selection. There are some extra places here to go for. Unlimited food. This is unlimited boxes. Resource materials. Amount 0. Deep frozen forest. I see. Is that what these are? Some deep areas. What's this saying? Shallow iron vein. I could get to that, maybe. Or, yes. I think that this is the one to go for eventually. But for now, we're going to start getting this one once I've got enough heat stamps. We're going to just let it tick away for a little bit. Something happened out here. I've suddenly got a group of people that I can send. Kind of want to send you guys to the Steam Alley. Steam Valley. We're sending them off. That's all the ones. I feel like that could be a useful thing for us. We've got plenty of food, weirdly, so should be fine. Overall, we're doing alright. Once I've got the next thing in, I should be able to inoculate them, which should help us increase a lot of our situations. How are you doing? That new building I think I built, I think massively helped. Do we have enough for another one? We do not, I don't think. No. I just need heat stamps. Just give me more heat stamps. I've used them all up very quickly. But I think it's actually helped somewhat. Yes. Good. About to say, we're now actually building a stockpile, which is interesting because I don't need to stockpile. What we need to be doing is sending a little bit of this over to you, and you're now going to be on top of your food, on your fuel supply. That's amazing. I'm actually here. We're going to see a increase. I think this is going to start shooting up once this is started. How are we doing? I was hoping that would work. I was about to say, if I do this and then this, it's saying that you have enough. But we're not too bad. We could be a lot worse. We're building a few more of these, I think. Like, that should help. And push us up even closer. So I've got 10 districts affected by hubs. I feel like I'm doing alright. This needs to be fixed up. I've got the prefabs for that, thank you. I've got a lot of prefabs. Don't know quite what to do with my prefabs, to be honest. Wait a second, these housing districts. I could expand these, actually. I can't get anywhere near there, that's fine. I'm trying to work out what to do. You seem very happy over there. This is not going to be great for much longer. About to say, I'm going for one of these, right? I'm going to go for an extraction district right over here. I feel like I've really messed that choice up there. This should be able to be nice and toasty. Right? Do that and that. I feel like I'm getting the maximums that I can possibly get from being near everything. And that is a good spot for one of those. How are you doing, New Londoners? I'm favourable, and you're doing this. I kind of want to get the increase. What's this saying? They want to research patrol tower. Promise to provide one service surveillance hub. I could try this. My next research should be that then. Yeah, let's focus on that. I've got something available now, though. Over here. What's this? A possible settlement. An abandoned base welcomes us with the Fortitude sign. The roof has collapsed on a lab where scientists studied the cause of the frost, but the training halls remain intact along with equipment used to contact other generator cities. We could take all the preserved spies back to London, or we could leave them reactivating the base. That could be helpful. I don't think I'm actually that far away, because it doesn't take too much here to get this up and running. I was about to say, I think that that's a good spot to... Actually, you know what? Unless we go for this method and join us over there. I think that's the way to do it. What's this one? The Dreamer's Mine. Oh my goodness me. Yes, we're connecting that trail right to this. To there and to there. I need more people. That's annoying, but we can do that next. We need to get that involved very, very quickly, because I think that could help us sort us all out very nicely. Oh my goodness, what's happened to our... How have we sorted that out? Interesting. In which case, you need to send some over to you. Please? Nice. Oh, it's over the transport capacity. Don't need to do anything with food, I don't think. As minimum there, and as maximum as we can get there. Transfer. Nice. I don't know how we've sorted this out. Some things... Oh, this has now been depleted, so I can delete that. Yeah. So that was using a lot of it, so I now need to think of other ways of doing this, but that's fine. This is going to be picking up even more, which will replace this one, but I think we're not... This could be fine. Overall, this very much could be fine. Nice. So this new area should hopefully not be too bad for heating needs. In fact, it's close to everything else, so it should be beneficial for us in response to this one. We're going to delete this, yes, because it's not doing anything anymore. And this needs to have... Wait, this is also nearly depleted. Ah, there's not that many prefabs remaining at all. Where was the places that I was looking at? I feel like I've destroyed a lot of this by going away. How much is here? 72... It's 1,000, and over here, 72,000. Can I go for an extraction district here? I know it's not going to make them happy. We've not got much choice, though. I think that that's going to help us, and there. That one should help. I think I can delete this one, unfortunately. It's not going to really be that helpful. Actually, it's already finished off grabbing what it needed to grab. Could be worse. We're demolishing what we don't need. I should let it all finish. And we've now got this as well, which is good. Which means we can set this up to connect some trails. So we're going to go immediately and link this up to there. Sort that out. And then over here, we've got this. Hot Springs. Settlement population approximately 3,500 people. These hard people live in deep reverence of the natural spring, which they believe can cure any ailment. Their simple hothouses and subterranean housing are barely enough to support their population, so their culture ensures nothing is wasted and no weakness is tolerated. They are skeptical of outsiders, but perhaps we convince or force them to allow our sick people to heal at there. We need to set up a trail to that. That should be interesting. Besides this, many small mounds under a cliff attracted our scouts' attention. They discovered hundreds of infant skeletons. A track from the top of the cliff leads to the hot springs. We can only assume that they have reasons for doing this. I mean, I could do that, yes. I'll offer to take that. That's good. We've now got 15 people. I could continue to move, or we could go to somewhere else. Lots of these require fewer numbers now. But I feel like I want to go to some of my more close locations, like these mountains. The frozen sea we have looked at already. The graveyard of ships. Yes, let's go there. That could help me. For this, what's this saying? Rebuild the station. Use those prefabs, but I think that that could be helpful. We're going to rebuild that station, and then we're going to build ourselves a thing from here. I need 10 people. Okay, we're going to wait for that, and we're going to sort that out. How are you doing, New London? Suddenly you have got red on you, which is not something I was hoping to see. What's this for? We could do with more housing, it looks like. So we're going to focus our efforts on get you a new housing district somewhere. This seems smart to put you near here. That seems very good. Can I put one over here? Or is this all just nice and hot? Build that there. That should keep you nice and toasty. Give us a bit more housing. We've now got these moving in, I believe. Sending to New London. I feel if I can send you to the old Dreadnought instead, this should still be a number high enough. But it also means that the Dreadnought should get enough as well. In fact, by clicking on this, we can now see that they're both getting enough, which is amazing. I feel so much like in a much better position now from where I was at the start of today when I started playing. We're now going to focus our efforts on getting these done. What's this saying? Languid herd. Extracting food. Is this running low? Has this been the problem? Food remaining 1.7k. Our population has increased. Nice. We've got a little bit of an issue with our food collection, but we're going to just turn it up one. We'll turn it up 2, actually. Build up a little bit more of a stockpile while we're waiting. And in that time, what else can we do? We've now got a lot more people, so I could send some more people over to the Dreadnought and do some other stuff here. I think that could be my best bet. Although over here we're doing all right. Oil is running out. Buildings. Another fracturing pump, I think, could massively help us. I want to demolish this house, actually. Yes. And we're going to build, instead, we're going to build the pump, this jack. Oh, I need to wait for that to happen. Meanwhile, we're going to build a housing district. We're going to use... Ooh, I was about to say, there is an extraction district over here, right? What was I going to say, actually? I want to send more people here. I can send some more people here, I think. Yeah, relocate to the old Dreadnought. Meanwhile, we're going to set up another housing district somewhere. Over here seems like the best spot, but there is that over there. I kind of want to then Frostbreak. Let's Frostbreak an area that makes sense for us. This area is sheltered from the heat down here. So I think like that is a smart thing to do. Break that open, and then we'll go and build a house down the bottom there. But overall, I feel we're moving in the right directions. This is... What's over here? Oh, we're sending people over there, yes. Which is good. I think that's not the only expedition we've got on the go, though, surely. We're trying to set up... The rallies begin collapsing. That's fine. I'm happy with that. I wasn't expecting it to last forever. We've now got those moving in. We've got this moving in. I mean, honestly, this is my favourite part so far of Frostpunk 2, seeing all this working together. We're seeing this over here, which is at 78. Come on. I'm going to get to the end of this, and then I'll probably leave it there for today. which should be good. Oh, we've actually got enough people, which I think was an interesting thing. But for now, you see, we're going to go for a thing from here. 1, 2, 3. We're going to connect up you, which should hopefully increase our number of people being able to be looked after. What's this being said? Another person, a conservator. Restoring an old London painting. Very, very nice. We've gone towards tradition. Is this one? No, this is this one? Tradition over reason. Adaptation over progress, just, I think. That one's quite a close one, actually. But we will see. Over here, we are starting to lose more and more food. There is an interesting thing. The Frostlanders one has increased. We're now going to go straight to the council, and we're going to do what we were going to do. I should have put something else in, I think. We're going to go to society. We're going to go for regulated treatment. We're going to propose this, because we need to negotiate with the Frostlanders, who are mostly hesitant. We're going to go for... I could research this. I could go for one of these. Another research, I think, could help. Or one of these. Yeah, I'm going to go for... I'll research something, because that's something that's very easy to do. And we'll vote and get it done. And dusted. That's over the 51 needed, and we've got to a good, solid 72. Almost 3/4. Perfect. Perfect. Experimental treatment is now in effect, meaning we can go over here, and we could actually start to bring these people in when we have enough of everything. Setting up that is good. This is good. What's this saying? Why does this need a red? We want to send a thing here. We've now got the trail sorted. Maybe next time we can sort it out. But I'm firstly going to finish off this, and then I am going to finish for today. Which is good. Is there anything I need to be clicking on? No, it's just taking its time. 98, 99, 100%. Oh no, there is something suddenly. Promise to build. Greatly worsen with them, because I didn't build the casting mine. The demolition was an oversight. It will be corrected. I don't know where I'm going to build one. I'm going to have to ignore this, unfortunately. How annoyed are you now? The New Londoners, you're not very happy with me? Can I grant you the agenda next? Fund projects. You know, I'm going to fund your projects and I'm going to grant you the agenda, because you're a sizable chunk of the population. I was about to go and inoculate the people, but we're going to finish off this. I want to see the graveyard. Which is good. And we're going to now see over here. Perfect. The Old Empire. Imperial Freighter. Lots of materials. In fact, I could now use this opportunity to immediately get ourselves to here. Nice. This one, however, is the Royal Navy. I just need some teams to come and sort that out. Pick this up. For now, we are going to leave it there for today, though. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do like, comment, subscribe, and all those lovely things in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Ta-ra.